Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Allie LaForce reporting for us. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Well, they're struggling to make a move, despite a commendable effort on their part.
You know, for Phoenix, they have been impressive in these first few weeks of play, making moves to advance themselves up the ranks. A lot of hard work and effort went into making this happen.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Devin Booker. Williams is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Green, and it's Dunn in at the 3. And for Golden State, down low it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Now here's Williams. Here's Green. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
And it's hammered home by Green.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Here's Green. Did not look good in their loss against the Spurs the other night. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And it's Hield, missing. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
That's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
Now here's Butler. Green for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, he's a below-average shooter from distance, but when Green is connecting from out there, it really opens up the offense.
Here's Booker. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. So it'll be Devin Booker shooting. It's on Stephen Curry. Phoenix shooting their first foul shot of the night. Guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Here's Booker, rebounded by Green.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Butler passes to Curry. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Pass to Green. Outside O'Neal. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Hield. Outside Butler. The shot. Williams grabs the board.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Pass to Booker. Now here's Green. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Back to Dunn. Launches it. Outside for Green. And here's O'Neal. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. It's all knotted up.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Outside Curry puts up a deep three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 6 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Now here's Booker. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Curry. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
And it just doesn't matter where Curry is on the court with that kind of touch.
Curry against Booker. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And we're only a few games in, but already some surprises to this season, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations.
The Suns have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Dunn, the pass to Green. Outside Booker. That shot is off. Great D that time from Podziemski. Out to Hield. Jacks up a 3. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
To the paint. That one's good from Green. And the assist from Booker. And this game is tied up now. Here's Butler. Outside Moody. Pass to Green. Outside Hield. Now Butler. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
Al Horford's checked in for Draymond Green. The free throw is off from Butler. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
The first one falls. And what a wild ride last season for the Warriors, Tim.
Well, it was a roller coaster. They started out hot out of the gate, then they faded, falling all the way to the 11th seed at one point in the West. Then the Jimmy Butler trade righted the ship and got them back in the playoffs.
Phoenix making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Butler hits them both.
You know, there's always a lot of talk around Jimmy Butler, but the fact is this. When the game is on the line, Butler can raise his effort level. It's almost unmatched in this league.
Here's Booker. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Booker's got 8.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Outside Hield. The 3 ball. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Dunn outside. Here's Booker. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Horford outside. Pass to Hield. Outside Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the 3 off target.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Allen a screen. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Devin Booker. And now a 3-point Suns lead.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Outside Podziemski. They set the pick. Moody from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Allen outside. Back to Booker. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Another one for Booker. He is known for these scoring bursts, and we're seeing it again tonight.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Hield. Here's Butler. He's got 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. The Warriors, 4th.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
The Suns lead by 5. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you.
A role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Phoenix. That free throw good from Booker. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big 3 of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Warriors trail by 8. Now Podziemski. No made baskets yet. Horford finds Kuminga. Shoots over Allen. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Podziemski. Pass to Wilcox. There's the block. Allen outside. Here's Iguodaro.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Left side, Williams. Allen outside. Williams with the screen. And Allen is good for 3. And the Suns lead by 13.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm, getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside, Green. Now here's Booker, defended by Podziemski. Booker, good.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Down low. Wilcox, good. 1:03 left in the first quarter. And there's a pick. Pass to Iguodaro. To the middle. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Green finds Allen. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Wilcox. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wilcox has got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. 7-point differential. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Green from the arc. Sinks the tray.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Outside Podziemski. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
The ball goes to Phoenix.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. They've got Nick Richards, and it's Fleming in at the power forward position.
Wow, what a quick trigger from Butler.
Here's Easy Breezy. 8 points in his last time out. No good that time. Kuminga against Allen. Pass to Podziemski. Now Butler. Outside Kuminga. Three-pointer. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Well, Tim, one of the more freakish athletes in the league is Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, Brian, he is electric in transition. His skill level and IQ are still developing, but it's really hard to put a ceiling on his potential.
Fleming, no good. Warriors trail by 4. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Allen. Takes the three. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Outside Kuminga. Inside. Out to Horford. Pass to Wilcox. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the trifecta. Wilcox has got 9.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Here's Fleming. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Phoenix making a switch here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. They get it back. Outside O'Neal to stop the drought. He drops it from range. O'Neal's gotten his second bucket.
Kick to the outside, heads up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Pass to Butler. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Easy breezy, the pass to O'Neal. Now here's Richards. Here's easy breezy. Clock at 6. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. The shot by Dunn, no good. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Butler. Pass to Podziemski. And here's Horford. Now here's Butler. Butler, unfazed.
And you see him flexing a little bit after that finish. Butler just shrugging off the defense.
Here's easy breezy. Pass to Richards. Now Booker from behind the arc. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it just kills your momentum. You earn the trip to the line, but at the same time, when you miss, you give your opponent life.
You need dance lessons. Bring those moves. Oh, yeah.
Checked in for the Warriors. Williams is checked in for Phoenix.
Substitution on
And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Stephen Curry, number 1.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
Outside Kuminga. Butler on the wing. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, swiped away. Pass to Dunn. From Down in the low post, it goes. And it's a 7-point Phoenix lead. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
And sometimes the only answer for great defense is the mid-range jumper, and that's Butler's go-to.
It's Booker on the wing. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Curry passes to Butler. And again, it's Golden State.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Pass to Williams. Now Booker. Williams, a screen on Curry. For three, Booker. Rebounded by Butler. Warriors trail by 6. It's Podziemski on the wing. He's scoreless. Curry with it. Done in his pocket. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Kuminga, and Hield is subbed in for Podziemski. Now here's Hield. Let's go with a 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Booker. Back to Dunn. The 3 is up. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night. And Legs, one thing we're seeing more of these days, head coaches who weren't necessarily high-profile guys coming in.
Well, I do think when you walk into a locker room having played before, there is a level of credibility that's automatically there. But in the age of analytics, it's probably less important that a head coach be a former NBA player.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following the score by Golden State. And here's Booker. Ooh, tough make by Book.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Butler with the ball. 43 points last game out. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on O'Neal.
And Jimmy Butler earning himself another whistle. He knows how to draw contact.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
2 shots.
That's good from Butler. And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one 3-level scorer.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Butler hits them both.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside, Green. Back to Booker. Allen outside. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Booker. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Warriors trail by 9. Outside Butler. Outside Moody. Butler taking his time here. Just 5 to shoot. Overdone. The shot by Butler, no good. The Suns lead by 9. Pass to Dunn. Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix, good for 2.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Outside Butler. To the middle. Here's Green. Green gets up and powers it down.
Okay, Draymond showing you he can still get up. Do not sleep on Draymond's hops.
Again, Phoenix, good for 2.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Oh, Curry showing off the range.
And only a handful of guys have really changed the game of basketball, but Curry has redefined what we consider to be a bad shot. Now think about that.
Curry against Booker. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here they come. Moody on the wing, defended by Dunn. Moody passes to Hield. Now here's Butler. Down low. Butler drops it in.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. So it's Phoenix now. Outside, Green. Dunn outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I like their mindset. Staring at a deficit, they're pounding it inside for high-quality shots.
This will be his 4th shot at the line here in this one. And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. Booker, no good on the free throw. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
Now here's Booker. He's got 34. Dunn left side. Pass to Booker. Booker! Just shredding the D.
Even with a defender right there, it's 2 points for Booker. Just great touch around the rim.
Back to Podziemski. They set the pick. Outside Kuminga. Outside Hield. Over Green. And it's Hield missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Easy breezy, the pass to Booker. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Golden State. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break up 12. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. The winner in the East, Tyrese Halliburton.
How about Halliburton? Overlooked a little early on in his career, but once people saw more of him, they began to see the upside.
He has a positive effect in so many areas of the game. Well-deserved recognition here. And looking back at our first half, Devin Booker was a major factor.
Yeah, he's putting on a show. Incredible versatility. Can score it, he can pass it, and they hate to sub him out because the offense suffers without Booker on the floor.
2 words, big time. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Here's Hield. Still no points. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
Now here's Booker. Booker with the touch.
And just another shot that Booker has perfected, the little floater.
Well, they call him Stay Ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
Green with the ball. Guarded by Hield. Takes the hit and scores inside. Green.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Outside Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's stolen by Hield. 90 seconds into the second half now. The 3 from Curry. Curry buries the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Phoenix leading by 10. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. Williams.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
The kick out, Curry. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Green against Hield. Pass to Booker. The three. Rebounded by Green.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
On the wing, Curry. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And here's what Phoenix's schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, that one might be worth keeping an eye on. It's always a great matchup when those teams face off.
Outside O'Neal. Down low. Here's Williams. Over Green. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 10 points for Mark Williams.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Green, the pass to Butler. Outside Hield. Fires the three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Now here's Booker. He's got 38. Green for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Moody. Oh, serious gut check points from Moody.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Pass to Booker from deep three-point range. The Warriors pull it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Green. In close. Green puts it in.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Warriors trail by 9. Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. Outside Green. 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Green. Phoenix leading by 9. Here's Dunn. He's got 5. Blocked. Pass to Curry. Outside Hield. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Here's Booker, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And I'd say offensive rebounding has also been a big factor as well. And not just getting the boards, but more importantly, converting those into second chance points.
You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel at any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
Let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The Warriors, 4th.
Well, this is a team that preaches ball movement. Just look at their assist totals from last season. They are determined to create high percentage shots.
Warriors trail by 12. Outside Podziemski. Green, a screen. Here's Butler, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's a nice job by Butler playing through the whistle.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. Allen, he's checked in for O'Neal.
Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Phoenix leading by 10. Dunn outside. Pass to Williams. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, after spacing the floor for them in the first half, he's gone cold from out there.
Allen finds Green. Outside Booker. Great D that time from Podziemski.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Pass to Hield. And here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Takes a 3. And it's Green missing. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Hield. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
And a little contact never stopped Hield. A committed scorer who knows how to keep his balance on his shot.
Pass to Dunn. Outside Booker. 11 feet out. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Booker's got 43 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Butler. 23 points in the game.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Al Horford's checked in for Green.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Williams. He's got 10. Dunn, the pass to Green. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. To the wing, right side. Dunn outside. Allen outside. From downtown, buries it from 3. Allen's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, he will shoot it from there if he gets any daylight. Defensively, you've got to anticipate that, and you've got to stay in touch with Allen.
Now here's Butler. Screen by Horford. Pulls it in from the elbow. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Good work there as it goes. Allen's got 8 points.
Man, I love it. Grayson Allen fighting in there.
You think of the reputation that Grayson Allen had coming into the league. He's changed the narrative for the better, Tim.
Well, he's still hard-nosed, but it's not necessarily what he's known for anymore. Rather, he's a great 3-and-D option who can occasionally give you that hard foul.
Here's Easy Breezy. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Green for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
And that's his 2nd three-pointer tonight.
Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Green. Here's Easy Breezy, guarded by Hield. Easy Breezy, shot is good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Outside Butler. Screen by Horford. Through contact, Butler connects.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Allen outside. Pass to Green. He takes it in. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Keep it going from your Warriors dancers.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Outside Pajemski. Here's Santos. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wilcox. Here's Pajemski. And again, no good by Golden State. The Suns lead by 16. Booker on the take. Here's Fleming. Back to Booker.
And with Booker's shooting ability, it's easy to see why the defender went for that pump fake.
Now he shot well from the line tonight, going 4 of 5.
Devin Booker at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first.
Well, you gotta love Booker's approach to the game. He usually gets his shots within the flow of the offense, and he's an excellent playmaker as well.
Melton, he's checked in for Santos. Iguodaro, he's checked in for the Suns. Both free throws good from Booker.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Wilcox. Melton outside. Screen by Horford. Melton misses.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Easy Breezy. Now here's Allen. He's watched by Kuminga. Allen inside. Kuminga's on him. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 7 points for the quarter. Now Kuminga. Fourth three. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 21, Nigel Hayes.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Suns, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Grayson Allen, Devin Booker out there with Nick Richards. And it's easy breezy in at the 2.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's Booker. And so the NBA draft is now 2 days. How much of a difference do you think that makes, Grant?
You know, I think it shows the increasing importance of second-round picks. With teams up against the cap, they need that cheap depth. And also, it's an opportunity to get TV viewers over 2 days rather than just one.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Horford. Fader on the way. Easy breezy with a rebound. The Suns lead by 20. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Podziemski with it. Richards is there. And here's Butler. Horford, a screen on Booker. Butler against Booker. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Butler's got 29 points.
And when Jimmy Butler is this confident, he is a nightmare to contain. Butler just takes over games with his scoring.
Now here's Richards. For 3, Allen. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wilcox has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Butler.
Watch the screen.
Clock at 6. To the middle. And there's Horford on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists in the game.
Pure physical ability gives Horford the advantage. The defense couldn't hold him down.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. He's checked in for the Warriors. And the Suns also making a change. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Allen with a screen on Curry. Pass to Allen. Fires for 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, he is always ready to let it fly. Allen got that one away quick.
Now here's Butler. Who poked away. Shot clock at 5. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career. And really strong at the line since the break.
And so it's Golden State with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside Curry. The three is up. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Here's Goodwin. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 19. The shot by Butler, no good.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
The ball's knocked loose. To the paint. Here's Podziemski. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, he's just a jack of all trades. In addition to his scoring and defense, Butler is also a solid distributor.
Here's Easy Breezy. Right side Booker. Curry with the block.
And Steph Curry not necessarily known for his defense, but it goes to show you he plays with great awareness.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hields checked in. Shot clock at 3. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Golden State ball.
Warriors trail by 17. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside, Green. Now here's O'Neal. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Moody's checked in for Kuminga.
Number 4, Moses Moody.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Outside Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half. Phoenix leading by 14. Pass to Booker. Here's Dunn. To end the drought. And that comes off the assist by Green.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Hield. Outside Curry. Hield, a screen on Booker. And here's Horford. Williams defending. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Dunn. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
With a 9-footer, and it's in, off the glass. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
The Suns lead by 15. Outside Booker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Stephen Curry.
And Booker really causing the defense a lot of problems right now with his activity on the offensive end.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Booker. Warriors trail by 17. And here's Hield, outside Curry. Right side Green. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Hield. Here's the 3. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Phoenix leading by 17. Dunn outside. Green in the post. Guarded by Hield. And it's rejected. Pass to Moody. Back to Hield for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. 22 was their biggest lead. Curry against Green. Outside Booker. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Booker's got 49 in the game.
And that's part of why Booker is a real problem for defenses. He uses that mid-range, and it makes you have to cover all parts of the floor.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Beyond the arc. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Outside Butler. Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job in your opinion?
You know, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Ooh, it sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
The shot is money.
Well, defenses try to be physical against Steph, and sometimes he can use that against them.
And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3 that strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, BA, he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Warriors trail by 17. Butler up top. Shoots it. 20 feet away and no problem.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Outside O'Neal. Now Booker. Outside, Green. Now Booker, down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up the tray. Butler rips down the board.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Suns.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for Devin Booker.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
And the Warriors with possession here after Phoenix picked up the 3 with their last shot. Curry against Booker. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. 22 was their biggest lead. Driving inside. Right side O'Neal. Up top Williams. Here's Booker. Green. And the 3 misses. Now Butler. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And we present the player of the game, Devin Booker.